What's up guys, you're watching Chains Eats, where I'm all about the Asian cuisine. And today I'm going to show you how to make my version of the Singapore noodles. Simple ingredients, so easy to make, yet packed full of flavour. Coming right up. So first things first is we need to prep our noodles. So we have here our dried vermicelli noodles that I'm going to soak in some hot water. And you want to soak this for about 2 to 3 minutes is pretty much all that you would need to cook these noodles. So once your noodles has changed from its package shape and it's easy for you to sift through those noodles, it is a good indication that your noodles are ready and time for us to dry our noodles. So we now want to drain our vermicelli noodles. So once you have drained your noodles, you want to put these noodles onto a nice clean tea towel. This is going to help draw out the moisture of your vermicelli noodles and also help with the cooking process to stop them from clumping all together as you are stir frying. So now we can start preparing our sauce. I'm adding in about a teaspoon of curry powder. I've also got some turmeric here that I'm just going to add in about half a teaspoon. I've got some sesame oil. I'm just going to add in about a teaspoon of sesame oil there. I've got about a tablespoon of water I'm going to add in. Now our light soy sauce, I'm going to add a tablespoon of that. And there it goes. I've got some dark soy sauce. Now you only just want to add in just a dash, and that's just going to help with the colour of our Singapore noodles. I've got some oyster sauce here. I'm just going to add in about half a teaspoon of that in. Okay, and there it goes. And then lastly, I've just got a pinch of salt. I'm just going to add in there. Now give that a real good mix. So for this dish you can use whatever type of meat, seafood and vegetables you like. For my rendition of the Singapore noodle dish, I'm using some sliced onion, a couple of different types of capsicum. I've got green and red capsicum, got a bunch of bean sprouts. I also have some spring onion, the stems of the spring onion that I've just thinly sliced. I'm using some prawns and also some char siu or Chinese barbecue pork. And if you want to learn how to make my recipe on the Chinese barbecue pork, click on the link above. Alright, so we've got our vegetables and our meat prepped and ready to go. It is time to get our wok on. So our wok is nice and hot. Now I'm going to just add in a bit of oil and just going to make sure that you just fully coat your wok. Okay, push our onion and egg to one side. We're just going to add in just a little bit more oil. and we're going to throw in our peppers. Okay, and then gently fold the onion in with your peppers. The peppers don't take long to start to cook through, so we only just want to cook this for just a few seconds. Okay, push that to the back, add a little bit more oil, and we're going to add in our prawns. Here goes our prawn. Now once the prawns get that opaque or slightly pink in colour, that's when we want to start adding in our pork. Okay, we can now mix through the rest of the ingredients. Okay, just going to push this to the side again. And we're going to add in our Chinese barbecue pork. Okay, we now want to cook our sprouts. In goes our sprouts. Okay, time to add in our vermicelli noodles. Okay, we're now going to add in our sauce. In goes our sauce. So our noodles have started to soften, which is good. So we're pretty much ready to plate. Oh my goodness, it is smelling absolutely delish. Got that lovely, nice orangey yellow color to our noodles. And our strands of noodles are nicely separated, which is what you want. Oh, this is smelling pretty awesome. Bit of spring onion on top to garnish. And that is my version, James Eats Singapore noodles. Absolutely looks delicious. Alright guys, I cannot wait to try this out. Straight off the bat, it's got a nice gold orange color to it. And just with the combination of the prawns and the Chinese barbecue pork, this dish actually looks really, really delicious. So let's get into it. First bite. It's got a nice kick of spice to it. Not too much though. Those prawns are quite lovely, not overcooked. And there's that nice savoury flavour to this dish. It's absolutely pretty good. And those noodles are cooked quite nicely and they're nicely separated, so they're not all clumped together. Oh yeah, and of course it is always good to have Chinese barbecue pork in your Singapore noodles. It just adds a touch of sweetness from that marinade from the barbecue pork. So good, so good. So guys, check out my Singapore noodle recipe. It is absolutely delicious, packed full of flavour, and it is not very difficult to make. Don't forget to check out my channel for all my other recipes that I've uploaded. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, and thank you for watching my video. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button and make sure you hit that noti bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching my video guys here on James Eats.